High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orono IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Orono High School. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV, and tonight we feature a Big East Class B North matchup between the Hermon Hawks and the Orono Red Riots here in Orono. The Hawks come in with a record of 8-7. We saw them pick up a slim win on Saturday over Foxcroft Academy. The Red Riots at 10-4 in Class B North. This is the Casella pregame show brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. And Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Thanks for joining us here on Ticket TV. Ernie?
Hey, look at
there
me.
You are. And a good crowd filing in here at Orono High School for this very crucial matchup. As we look at the standings here, Ernie, we're going to see that we're not going to see the heel points. But when you look at the heel points, because I can see your heel points, things are tight all throughout that class.
Yeah, Orono's got a pretty good chance to, I don't want to say clinch, but move in on that number 3 spot with a win here tonight. But you get below there, particularly to the, any place below there, really. The Hermon Hawks in 7th place are 2 heel points out of 4th.
And a bye.
And a bye, yes, indeed. And they're 10 points out of 9th, which would be a road game. In the meantime, where they sit now would be good for a home prelim contest. But this, again, everybody's got 2 or 3 games left, and there's plenty of time for tons of movement, even below the top 9 when you get to 10 through 13 in terms of teams trying to qualify for postseason berth. So every one of these games down the stretch very important, and this one no exception.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Main Street in Bangor, and Union Street in Bangor. We're going to take a time out here in the Casella pregame show. When we come back, we'll take a look at the rosters for the Hermon Hawks and the Orono Red Riots. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer. And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Welcome back to Orono High School basketball on Ticket TV here tonight, presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. We're also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above for a limited time. Try the new French dip sub, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. 2 teams getting loose here tonight, the Hermon Hawks and the Orono Red Riots. Let's take a look at the rosters. We'll start with the team from Hermon.
Hermon High, 3 seniors on the squad. Bryce Edwards, Caleb Dowdy, and Maddox Kinney. All will see considerable action tonight. Player hot against the Foxcroft Academy Ponies in his mid-range game the other day. Brody Hurd had a big game shooting those 15-footers, 12-footers, and Hermon will need that from him again tonight. Orono likely to play a zone defense, and they'll need some jump shooters to kind of create some space for them to work the inside with the likes of Maddox Kinney and Bryce Edwards, who likes to work the baseline.
Yeah.
Yes, slash.
The roster is brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. From the Hermon Hawks, we move on to the Orono Red Riots. See them getting loose right there. Ed Catala, 2-time defending state champion.
Yes, indeed. 5 seniors on the Orono roster, one of whom, Sal Wise, using crutches, so he's out of action tonight. We haven't seen Orono in a little while, but players to watch. Will Francis, of course, has been one of the standout athletes at Orono High School in multiple sports over the years, and this will be his last Well, probably last home game. Particularly if Orono gets the 3 seed, they draw a bye and they don't have to go through the preliminary round. So one more chance for him to do his thing in front of the home folks before we get to postseason play.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. We're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. We'll take another break here in the Casella pregame show. Up next, program histories for the Hawks and the Red Riots. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Back here at Orono High School, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, just moments away from the opening tip in this matchup between the Hermon Hawks and the Orono Red Riots. Tonight's ball game presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MackHeatPumps.com or find them on Facebook. Ernie, let's take a look at the program histories. Start with the visitors from Hermon.
Yes, state champ.
Class B.
Yes, indeed. State championship in Class B in 2018 and runner-up in 2000. Last year made it to the regional quarterfinals after a 10-8 regular season, but fell to Old Town over at the Cross Center.
And for the Orono Red Riots, state champions.
Yes, back-to-back in 2023 and 2024. See the number of state championships dating back to the 60s. There's a strong 60s, 4 state championships during that decade. State runners-up 4 other times. And last year, of course, beat.
Pretty consistent.
Yes, beat.
They're 10-4.
Yeah, they got 4 losses this year, but beat Oceanside for the second straight time in the state championship game last winter.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Also presented by Dean's Detailing. They've been Maine's auto detailing leader since 1971. Get your Valentine's Day gift cards at deansdetailing.com or book your appointment at deansdetailing.com as well. That's going to do it for the Casella pregame show. Coming up next, we've got the starting lineups, Ernie's Keys in the opening tip. It's the Hawks and the Red Riots here in Orono on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Always wanted to do welding. Good trade, good career. Army veteran, and I have the GI Bill, so figured use that and have a skill. What I like about the BEAL program is you're welding all the time, 7 hours a day. You're not going to read a book and just learn how to weld. You got to be out there welding.
Get hands-on training and fast-track your career as a welder at Beale University. Earn a diploma in just 8 months, or get broader training and earn an associate degree. Enroll today. Go to beale.edu.
We are underway here at Orono High School. Red Riots winning the opening tip. Will Francis with the basketball. Ernie, I'm going to let you weave in the starting lineups here.
Yeah, Hermon playing a man-to-man defense for Orono.
First shot of the ball game by Will Francis. And on senior night, the senior gets the bounce here in his home gym.
Starting for Orono, junior guard Reddy Hughes, number 12. Junior guard Bergen Soderberg, number 30. Senior forward Will Francis, number 32. Sophomore guard Johnny Jones, number 40. And senior forward Noah Schaff, number 50. For the Hawks of Hermon High School, Connor Kelly, junior guard, number 4. Senior forward Bryce Edwards, number 24. Sophomore guard Tyler Corson, number 33. Junior forward Brody Hurd, number 42. And senior center Maddox Kinney, number 54. Kelly starting in place of Mason Kinney, the junior forward. A little bit under the weather, but Mark Reed expects him to see some playing time tonight.
Maddox Kinney, first shot of the ball game for the Hermon Hawks. Little jump hook from the right side goes, and we are knotted at 2. Starting lineups brought to you by Doors Equipment Company. Brady Hughes with the basketball on the right side, guarded by Kelly. This is Will Francis out top. Good matchup there. A couple good athletes. Bryce Edwards defending there, and Will couldn't finish. Rebound to Maddox Kinney. So we saw senior day the other day at Hermon High School. It was senior night here at Orono High School tonight. There's a jumper off glass by Bryce Edwards. And he took it in stride, too. He didn't act like, oh, that was a mistake.
It's not the first time for Bryce, apparently.
That's the way I planned it.
Counts as 2, though.
Visitors with a 2-point lead. Bergen Soderberg's going to get the bounce from out top. That's a 2, and we are tied at 4.
And Soderberg, of course, does much of his work from beyond the 3-point arc, usually on the wings, but that time scoring from straight ahead.
There's Corson, guarded by Hughes. Brody Hurd was our Firehouse Subs player of the game in that 45-44 win for the Hermon Hawks over the Foxcroft Academy Ponies on Saturday. A couple of one-point wins for the Hermon teams.
Orono starting out in a man-to-man. Hawks kind of expected they'll see some zone, too, from the Red Riots.
High school basketball brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers. A miss there by Connor Kelly, rebound by Schaff. Field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. 3 by Hughes, off the iron, no good. Corson reels in the rebound. Tyler, two-handed pass in the corner to Edwards. Tried the baseline. Soderberg cut him off. Pass back out near midcourt. Off the hands of Corson and out of bounds. Game tonight also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene. For preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services, it's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Ernie, what do you got for keys in tonight's ball game? As Will Francis hits a jumper just inside that left elbow to give the Red Riots a 2-point lead.
For Orono, basically just got to defend tight. Hermon's pretty good when they're attacking the basket. You get a lot of offense out of that.
Take away those lanes.
And
you
see there. There's a heck of a play there by Brody Hurd driving to the basket for an and one. And Orono's got to do a better job of particularly if they go zone, but even in man-to-man, as you see there, got to try to deny those seams and get the help over there sooner to contest the shot. For the Hawks, they just need to score, and they're better scoring when they're in the paint, whether it's Maddox Kinney or Hurd with the mid-range game. They've got a lot of guys that can score in the paint, not settle for three-pointers.
Hermon back on top, 7-6. Mason Kinney into the ball game, checking in for Connor Kelly. Caleb Dowdy out there as well for the Hawks. Pass dropped down low, Shaft too hard off the window. Rebound to Mason Kinney. Corson the push. Brody Hurd right in front of Orono coach Ed Catala, and that's going to be a carry and a turnover for the Hawks. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Johnny Jones on the left wing. Mark Reed looking over things there, standing along the sideline. They bounce it into Francis. He's going to go with the jump hook off the front of the rim. No good. Dowdy secures the rebound for the Hawks. Hermon up by 1 with the basketball. Mason Kinney stops and hits just outside the arc. 4-point lead now for Hermon.
Well, no signs of illness on that shot.
Well, if he was fully healthy, it might have been too strong, Ernie.
Well, there you go. That's why they kept him out for a minute or so.
All right, 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. 10-6. Hawks with the lead. Red Riots with the basketball. Jack Brewer's going to check in here for Coach Catala. Will Francis is going to try a 3. That's wide of the mark. No good. Schaff hustling to the rebound. Hughes wanted to release a 3 there, but Mason Kinney stepped out on him. Johnny Jones. Hughes with it again. Picked up by Hurd. Some tricky dribbling there by Brady, but good defense by Hurd, staying between Brady and the basket. Schaff caught in a pickle. Goes back to the left wing. We're down to 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Francis going to scoop it up. That'll roll off the heel. Nice save there by Dowdy, and then Edwards was playing a little tightrope there. Action right up against that end line. He got it free.
Good defensive set by Hermon there. Sustained defense. Didn't give Orono a good shot at all.
Corson misses that one. Inside position for Will Francis. The outlet to Hughes. Soderberg, long three is good. Bergen very capable of that, and he gets his team to within one.
Shooting about 35% from beyond the arc for the year, so expect to see him whenever he's open out there to launch away.
Inside they go to Dowdy, and he's going to get fouled, and Caleb will go to the line for two. Let's take a look at the live events coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Maine women's basketball at UNH tomorrow night. Friday night, Maine hockey back at it at Alphon Arena. They'll host the Northeastern Huskies. Broadcast time at 6:30. Saturday, we got some Maine men's basketball at Vermont, and we got some Cooper Flag basketball along with the Duke Blue Devils as they host North Carolina in that rivalry game. Maine hockey, an afternoon affair, hosting UMass on Sunday, and the Celtics at the Sixers right after that. Caleb Dowdy knocks down a couple of free throws. Tanner Stymus is going to check into the ball game for Dowdy. Today's game brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Warm up your winter at Uno Pizzeria and Grill at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Order to go by calling 947-5000 or go to unos.com.
Both teams going pretty deep onto the bench here early on.
Kason Bagley into the ball game for the Red Riots. We've got a foul here against the Hawks. Today's game also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org.
Like an illegal screen on the inbounds play. It's going to be the first turnover against the Red Riots.
Bryce Edwards going to check out. Tommy Meserve coming into the ball game. Today's game also brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs, now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com.
Orono into the zone defense now, 2-3. Going to try to make Hermon shoot from the perimeter.
Griffin Dunton out there for Coach Mark Reed. Mason Kinney left that one short. Here come the Red Riots. Chance to tie it with a 3. Brady Hughes fires one up there, no good, and Stymus hauls down the board. Dunn sends it into Stymus, kick out. Corson knocks down a 3. Quick answer there by the Hawks.
Yeah, a couple of sophomores teaming up for that basket, and Hermon off to a good start here. Solid first quarter for Mark Reed's club.
Somewhat explosive for them, 15 points. What's their average earning? In the 40s, right?
Yep.
3 seconds, Hughes along the baseline, got it to Brewer, he couldn't handle the pass as he was trying to rush it just a tad there to get that shot away to beat the clock, couldn't do it. And that will end the first quarter. The Hawks, a strong first quarter.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Second quarter underway here at Orono High School. Maddox Kinney took the first shot for the Hermon Hawks in the first period. Takes the first shot here from the left elbow and knocks it down.
Yeah, there he goes. 6 different scores for the Hawks in the first quarter, by the way.
That's a good sign. Here's Jack Brewer. A nice little push shot there in the middle of the paint. Gets the Red Rides back on the board.
Yeah, you mentioned Hermon averaging 46.6 points per game, allowing 41.3. Orono averaging 51.1 points per game and allowing 46.9.
Carter Wiggin bounces it inside to Kenny. He's going to get fouled from behind by Brewer. Today's ball game here in Orono brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com.
Second foul on Brewer, and he takes a seat on the bench.
Travel there by Brody Hurd. I tuned into the drive this afternoon, and I heard Ernie Clark reeling off the reeds, and I learned that he bought a Saab.
Saab, yep.
Once upon a time
from
in Colebrook.
In Colebrook back in around 2002.
All right, Red Riots down by 6. Bagley spins, sends it inside to Schaff. Behind him is Maddox Kinney. Brady Hughes right now having a little difficulty finding some space to get those shots away, so he's going to take it closer to the hoop. He'll miss that shot. Carter Wiggin pushes it up court, now puts on the brakes as the Hawks settle into their half-court offense.
Hughes didn't play the first time these teams met.
Kelly misses that 3, and it's going to be Schaff with a rebound.
It was a 44-25 win at Hermon on New Year's Eve.
Quite a stat. Not a stat that Ed Catala wants to think about or see again in that game for Orono. That one's too strong by Hughes. Schaff an offensive rebound.
Yeah, Orono did not score a field goal in the final 3 quarters of the game. All their points coming on free throws.
Wow. That is tough to do. There's one rattled in by Will Francis as he pulls up from 13. Today's game brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge bringing families together one stove at a time.
Yeah, Orono switching defense back to man-to-man here.
Hurd from 12. Mid-range Brody. to 15 feet, 10 to 16 feet. He is tough to stop.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere on the court, that distance away.
We are just partial to the
last
10
few
to
games.
16 footers.
Yeah, a little old school basketball.
Here's Brady Hughes. That's not 16 feet, but he's got 3, and he brings his team to within 3.
Yeah, had trouble getting a handle on it. Once he did, shot went up quickly from 3-4 feet behind the arc.
Wiggin inside to Maddox Kinney. Jump hook. That one rolls off. Rising high for the rebound is Will Francis, and Ed Catala wants a timeout. We will step aside with 4:44 on the clock here in the second quarter. 19 to 16 Hermon on Ticket TV.
I don't know. You think you're keeping up with Ian Wilbur? He's still
There's
talking.
a lot of pressure.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Back here at Orono High School, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. We kept you connected. Matt Allen into the ball game for Coach Ed Kotala. Got fouled down low. Hits the first of 2 free throws. Matt's second one on the way, and that is good as well. And we've got ourselves a 1-point ball game, 19-18. Hermon with the lead.
Yeah, good response by the Red Riots, who were down 17-9 early here in the second quarter.
Dowdy, the handoff to Bryce Edwards. Hurd now working on the right side, out top to Dowdy. He might pull the trigger there. Here's Corson falling away. That's going to be wide right, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Hermon. To remind you of the local programming on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket, Maine sports leader. We kick off your day with the morning roast. Sullivan, Cruz, Hirsch, and Hope from 6 to 8 a.m. weekdays, and then the drive. Mark Paulette, me, Ernie, and Aaron Jackson, weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m.
Had a little fun today trying to explain the potential classification changes.
Yeah.
Get back to that in a minute.
Golden opportunity there for Matt Allen. He's frustrated. He had a couple of shots at it from close range. Here's Bryce Edwards at the other end, online but short. Good hustle rebound there by Dowdy. Hurd in the corner, comes out of there. And it's Dowdy out top, looking to hand it off. Here's Mason Kenny, and that's going to be wide of the mark, no good. And Soderberg with the rebound. Orono can take the lead here. Will Francis, some contact there. Jump stop, fall away, and that's no good. And the rebound to Bryce Edwards.
Problem was they've changed the names of the classes. So describing what was going on this year and what's going to go on next year is kind of tough, because next year it's going to be A, B, C, D, and under 100.
Ooh,
as opposed to
the
double
U100.
A, as opposed to double A, B, C, D. So, plus a lot of schools are moving classifications just based on the enrollment fluctuations. But it'll all come to a head here by the end of April when the Maine Principals Association is supposed to give final approval. It's going to be interesting where they have some of these tournament sites.
Right.
They're going to be obviously one of the 4 that they have, but for instance, Class A North is essentially the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference with Hamden, Brewer, Skowhegan, Bangor among the teams. Half of them are north of Waterville. And right now, this year, of course, the AA North tournament's held in Portland. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Make more sense.
Yeah.
Couple of misses there by Dowdy. Still a 1-point lead for the Hawks. Today's game brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. Ooh, nice jump stop there, and nice use of the left hand by number 34, Will Runco, a senior, coming through nicely there on senior night.
Gives the Red Riots the lead. 11-2 is the run for Orono right now.
Hermon had it going in the first quarter. Red Riots trying to turn it around here in quarter number 2. That'll help the Hermon cause. Pull out by Corson at the free throw line. Here's Will Runco going to try a 3, and that's going to bounce up over the backboard. And Maddox Kinney is going to check back in for the Hermon Hawks. Tonight's game brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line.
Okay, Dowdy splitting time in the post for Hermon. Orono splitting time between man-to-man and zone. Back into the zone now.
Corson to Hurd. Mason Kinney on the right side. Edwards working the baseline, nothing there. Brody Hurd has a little room. He's going to miss a three. But it's saved in by Mason Kinney, but picked up by Brady Hughes for Orono. Red Riots looking to get that lead back. Will Francis will do it. Count the bucket, and Will Francis will be at the line trying to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, just trailing on the play, takes a pass from Hughes and goes in with the left hand for the basket and one. That's first foul, on Maddox Kinney.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to them, your family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Will unable to complete the three-point play. One minute left to go here in the first half. They go inside to Kenny. He deals it into the corner. Corson. Now he goes opposite corner to Edwards. Can't hit the three. And ripping down the rebound is Soderberg for Orono. See if the Red Riots spread it out here. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. We're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. We are down to 18 seconds. Katala's team looking for that final shot. 10 seconds. Screen there by Allen. He rolls to the hoop. Hughes puts up the shot. It's no good. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be off of Orono. Let's take a quick look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. We got a couple games coming up on Friday nights. One in Brewer, one in Hamden. Last second shot is no good by Tyler Corson. And that will do it for the first half here in Orono. At the end of the first two quarters, the Red Riots leading it by one, 22-21. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
It is time to draw.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union, we keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hammond Lumber Company. Hammond's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hammond sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hammond will refund all of your design fees. Hammond can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
Welcome back to Orono High School. A little youth basketball for the halftime show. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. We're also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Time now for Fan Cam. Fan Cam is brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get your tickets for UMaine Athletics. You see the crowd across the way. Ernie and I are in there somewhere. Get your tickets for UMaine basketball, men's and women's, by going to goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. Game here tonight also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. And we're also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, sunflowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. All right, Ernie, let's take a look. Let's welcome folks in to the Heroes Halftime Show, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. And we may have some highlights from this youth action, but we also have some highlights from the first half action between the Hawks and the Red Riots. First quarter belonged to Hermon, second quarter, Orono.
Indeed, that was the case. Hermon led 15-9 after the opening period, made it 17-9. There's Will Francis going up. Gets a nice soft home rim touch there for two. Here's Maddox Kitty. That's a nice move there. Little jump hook on the baseline for two. Bryce Edwards pulls up from about 17 feet, banks it in from straight away. There's Bergen Soderberg, again using the rim to score from about 16 feet. There's Will Francis. He can jump to get his shot anytime he wants, pretty much. Nice soft touch there. Brody Hurd goes in strong, draws the foul. And one. Mason Kenny didn't start, came in. Effective with a jump shot there.
A couple of saves there by the Hawks.
Deep three there for Bergen Soderberg. There's Mason Kenny, I believe.
Corson.
That was Corson, 33 instead of 34. There's Maddox, turn and shoot, quick shot before the defense could collapse. And there's the pull-up by Will Francis one more time. Is Hurd, soft touch there from about 12 feet. And Brady Hughes from deep for the three-pointer. There's a nice move here by Mr. Runco. Stop and pop. Francis again, a little momentum there. There's a trailer on the play. And the score was a one-point ball game.
Some highlights here from the youth game.
Final minute
Quick
of the play.
turn, fire.
Oh!
Coming up a little short there. Oh, excellent save.
Keep it in play.
And they're off
Got a fast break now.
That's right.
Oh, crossover.
Let's see if he can hit it.
Oh! Gave it a shot,
Online.
though.
All right, Ernie, you got some, we'll keep the action going with
All
the youth game here. You got some first half numbers?
Yes, I do. Halftime score, Orono 22 and Hermon 21 for Orono. Will Francis, 8 points and 4 rebounds to lead the way. Bergen Soderberg, 5 points, 3 boards. 3 points for Brady Hughes and 2 points apiece for Jack Brewer and Matt Allen. Oh, and also Will Runco. For their total of 22, 11 rebounds, just 1 turnover for the Red Riots in the opening half. For the Hermon Hawks, 5 points apiece for Brody Hurd and Tyler Corson.
Buzzer beater.
There we go. Play of the
game.
There he is. Play of the
Number
game.
12.
Oh, he's pumped.
Flexing.
He's flexing. He's saying, Coach Catella, you want me now? He's a little fadeaway. Oh, look at him.
Look at him.
Oh, he's pumped.
He is jacked.
One of the primary ball handlers for the white team. Delivers in the clutch. Where was that? Tyler Corson with 5, Brody Hurd with 5, 4 for Maddox Kinney, 3 for Mason Kenny, and 2 apiece for Bryce Edwards and Caleb Dowdy for their total of 21 points, 13 rebounds, 4 turnovers for the Hawks.
All right, that is your halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. Let's take a quick look at our upcoming broadcast schedule. Now we have a half-court shot. It's going to be a little wide left. Upcoming broadcast. All right, we are back here at Orono High School. Apologize for the brief technical difficulties, but timing was impeccable as we get the second half underway here. After the Heroes halftime show, Orono with the basketball. They're holding on to a slim 1-point lead. That's going to grow to 3 on that jumper right there by Bergen Soderberg.
Yeah, he started out the first half with a mid-range jumper and does the same thing here in the third quarter.
Tyler Corson, Maddox Kinney, Brody Hurd, Mason Kinney, and Bryce Edwards out there on the floor for Coach Mark Reed, who's watching in the background. Hurd's going to try one from the right baseline. He's going to hit it. It's the Hawks to within 1 for Orono. Will Francis, Brady Hughes, Noah Schaff, Johnny Jones, and Bergen Soderberg for Coach Ed Kutala. You can see him in the background. Here's Will Francis squeezing one in over Bryce Edwards.
Yeah, Francis can get that shot pretty much any time he wants. He got the ball in a similar spot on the first possession, but kicked it back out, and Soderberg hit the jumper. That time he took it in himself. He's got 10 points now, first player in double figures.
Hurd around the bend. Sends it back to Corson, Maddox Kinney. Not really a threat from there. I think we've seen him take a couple of threes over the course of this season. That ball tipped out of bounds. High school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. And it comes to Corson. Orono fans urging on the Red Riot defense. We get a miss there from Corson. Hughes up the right side for the Red Riots. Crosses over against Hurd. Pulls up. That one falls off. But right there with a follow is Will Francis to put it home.
Yeah, with a left hand. Orono would like to run a little bit. It's not easy to do against this Hermon team, and now he's got a timeout.
And we will take it as well. 6:02 on the clock here in the third. 28-23. Red Riots on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
We are back here at Orono High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Maddox Kinney with another field goal. He's up to 6 points, I believe, in this ball game.
Yeah, he's had some strong low post moves.
Soderberg, his runner, no good. Now he gets it back for 3. Yes, that worked out well for Bergen and the Red Riots. Teammates keeping that basketball alive, and they find him outside the arc.
Yeah, he's much more comfortable out there than those floaters from the lane, and a good hustle by Noah Schaff to get the offensive rebound and find Soderberg for the second chance.
Kinney, jump hook, he's got 2 more. Maddox getting great position, using that size and strength.
He's 3 of 4 from the field. Doesn't take a lot of shots, but he ought to be taking more. He's got something going tonight.
Soderberg. Hughes bounces it inside to Will Francis. Again, Bryce Edwards, the assignment on him. Will wings it out top to Johnny Jones. Francis down the left side of the lane, spins, jumps, and that one pops out on him. Rebound to Mason Kinney. Game tonight brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Hermon or at BangorTire.com. Hawks down by 4 at the halfway mark here in the third quarter. Maddox Kinney hands it off to brother Mason. He's going to lean in and he's going to draw a foul. It's going to go against Johnny Jones. That's going to put Mason at the line for 2. Ernie, let's get in our school profiles here.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the Did You Knows. Always like to learn something here in our school profiles, brought to you by Northeast Driving School. Here we go.
Hermon High School enrollment of 584. Brian M. Walsh, the principal. Rick Sinclair, the athletic administrator for the Hawks. And did you know Dana White, CEO, president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship and the owner of Power Slap Fighting.
Wow.
Graduated from Hermon High School in 1987. Doesn't look all that happy in that particular picture.
Speaks UFC, just the look on his face. Here's Orono High School. Oh, that is old information there on the principal.
Yes,
Reg is at Hamden
He's
Academy
at Hamden now. We had him last night.
We have co-principals. Sam Runco being one of them. She was out there with son Will in the senior night festivities.
Yep, Meredith Diamond, the other principal at Orono. Who just scored?
That would be Orono. Oh, the person.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Max got the highlight.
Okay.
Miss and a rebound there by Matt Allen. Hughes looking for a teammate, finds Allen. Now it's Will Francis out top. Will's going to drive. He's going to put up the shot, a little too strong. Schaff was there looking for the rebound, and he got fouled in midair. I don't know. Do we have that last highlight, Max? Here we go.
There we go.
I'll tell you who scored.
Brady Hughes with a step back just inside the three-point arc.
For 2. Schaff misses the free throw.
Thanks, Max.
Always willing to help. See Noah, a senior forward. Connor Kelly's going to come in for Brody Hurd, and Carter Wiggin is in for Tyler Corson. And Noah can't hit that free throw. Will Francis, though, tracks down the loose basketball in the corner. Matt Allen's going to try a 3. That's all net. Matt comes up with 3 fingers. He's almost as pumped up as the little guy who hit the buzzer beater in the youth game.
Yes. Yeah, 7-point lead suddenly for the Red Riots here.
Now the biggest lead for Hermon was 8. 15-point turnaround over the last almost 2 quarters.
Yeah, early second quarter.
Meserve has his shot rejected, gets it back, and puts it off glass for 2. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Meserve had a foot on the end line. It'll be Orono basketball. We're also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the third. Red Riots enjoying a 5-point advantage. Will Francis going to try to make it 7. Can't do it. Offensive rebound, though, by Bagley. 3 by Brady Hughes is good. So extra chances for the Red Riots here in recent possessions are paying off.
Yeah, they're really getting those long rebounds.
Meserve down low, pushes it up there, and it'll fall through. That's a big one there for Hermon. Trying to stem the tide here. In the Final minute and a half of this third quarter. Hughes steps back again. This one off the iron, no good, but another offensive rebound for Orono. This time it's Will Francis.
Yeah, it's about quickness for the Red Riots. You're just quicker than Hermon to the ball on those shot attempts.
Francis spinning a couple of times. Drops it off to Schaff. He goes up for the shot. That one is blocked by Maddox Kinney. Now the Red Riots work the right side, and that's Will Francis. Getting a good look and cashing in.
Yeah, again, multiple shots for the Red Riots. Pretty much every possession in the last 2-3 minutes.
Oh, Maddox Kinney is showing some excellent post moves here tonight. Maddox putting it all together here in game number 16 of the season.
This is as aggressive offensively as we've seen him play this year, certainly.
Brady Hughes. Looks like Orono might be wanting the final shots here in this third quarter. As Will Francis looks up at the clock. Hughes pressured there by Connor Kelly. Keeping his eye on the official. Wants to stay away from a 5-second call. Kelly with good defense, and what do we got here? That's going to be...
It's going to be on Orono.
Yes.
That's a great job by Connor Kelly, just staying with it.
Digging in.
Got one crossover by him, but reaches out with the right hand to get a hand on it, and then, yeah, that's Kelly's possession at that point.
Yeah. Got everything there. All right, 9 seconds on the clock. Now the Hawks a chance here.
Just the second turnover I've got against Orono in the game. And very clean.
Hey, Catala likes that number.
Yeah, able to get their shots off most times. That time, not so fortunate.
Ooh, ball knocked out of bounds. Going to belong to the Hawks. 4.8 left here in the third quarter. Ball comes into Hurd. 3 seconds. Ball on the floor. Francis sitting on it basically. He's going to try a buzzer beater there from his knees, but his shot was rejected.
Some of those guys didn't know where the ball was. I'm not sure Will did for a minute, but had it underneath him. Good defense there as he was guarding Brody Hurd, who the Hawks wanted to get it to for that last shot, but
that'll do it for the third quarter. Orono leading at 41-35. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Welcome back to Orono High School. As Mason Kinney puts it in play to teammate Tyler Corson. We are underway here in the fourth. Excellent Big East matchup. You see the scoring, and it is ebbed and flowed, to say the least. Orono has had their way, for the most part, in the last two quarters.
Another steal by Will Francis.
Oh! Brady Hughes had that one go halfway down on the reverse. Break there for the Hawks. See if they can make it hurt here. Maddox Kinney flips it to Corson. Edwards in the corner. Bryce has been quiet here tonight. It's had a very difficult defensive assignment on Will Francis. That'll take a little bit out of you. Rebound there by Soderberg.
Yeah, Edwards is just a basket on 4 shot attempts.
And Allen almost lost it there to Mason Kinney. Hughes Francis into the paint, uses the left hand, count it, and one. Explosive move right there for Will Francis.
Yeah, he's just so quick. Takes it to his left. He's really worked on that left hand, too. He's doing a lot with his left hand now. Gets the ball over the top of Maddox Kinney, no easy task, and now he'll try to get the three-point play.
High school basketball and Ticket TV, brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com.
Francis up to 20 points now in the game.
Conventional three-point play there for Will. His team is up by 9. Hurd trying to cut into it, Will, and Mark Reed wants a full timeout. And we will take a break as well. 6:26 left in the ball game, 44-37. Red Riots on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Welcome back to Orono High School. 6:26 left to go. 44-37 Red Riots. They'll have the basketball out of the timeout. Tonight's game brought to you by Pusher Energy. Their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company. You will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the Greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushenergy.com. A little shuffle of the feet there by Will Francis. Ed Catala
disagreed.
Not in agreement.
No, it didn't look like he stomped the other foot while keeping his pivot foot on the ground, it appeared, but call goes against the Red Riots. Very few turnovers, just 3 in the game.
All right, opportunity here for Brody Hurd and the Hawks. He's got 2 more. Brody starting to assert himself.
He's up to 11 now.
Lead down to 5 for Orono. The outcome of this game will have a great impact on the standings in Class B North. Schaff backing in. Like he might have an up and under there. Get it out to his teammate Will Francis. He goes to work, and he's going to draw the foul. Will be back to the line. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedule. First for the Hermon Hawks.
Hawks coming off a 1-point win over the Noble Warriors of the Piscataquis. Good ball game there after a tough loss to Old Town, and then they're back in action at Washington Academy down east on Saturday, and over at the Cross Insurance Center on Tuesday the 4th against the John Baptist Crusaders.
All right, Francis misses the first. Johnny Jones in for Bergen Soderberg. Here's the recent results for the Orono Red Riots.
Yes, they have gone on a winning streak here. They've won 4 in a row after a 3-game losing streak, and the most recent win over John Baptist. They got a point-worthy game Friday at Ellsworth. Big game there, and then they head up to Dover Foxcroft on Monday to play the Ponies.
All right, Will Francis 1 for 2 at the stripe. 6-point lead for the Red Riots. Here's Brody Hurd. This one from 17.
No.
Yes, Brody Hurd has hit 3 in a row here for the Hawks. And now Ed Catala wants a timeout. Here's Hurd coming off the screen by Mason Kinney.
Yeah, he's had the touch here over the last few games. struggled to get shots here early on, but as you mentioned, 3 hoops in a row here in the fourth quarter gets him up to 13 points. He's actually only missed 1 shot from the field. He's 6 of 7 from the field and made his only free throw, so he's been ultra accurate so far.
Tonight's ball game here in Orono brought to you in part by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. That's Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Also brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007. Now with 2 great locations not far from Hermon High School on Route 2 in Hermon and on Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield, just off the interstate there. We're also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. And we'll remind you of our formula here on Ticket TV. 4 words, 3 dots, Ernie.
Free, live, and on demand. Right now you're getting it free and live. Later on you can get it free on demand.
There you go. Math is simple. All right, back underway out of the timeout called by Ed Kotawa. His team's still holding on to a 4-point advantage here. Matt Allen posting up. He's guarded by Corson. Now Schaff will take his spot. Noah Schaff to the baseline, and we're going to get a foul here against Mason Kinney as Matt Allen knocked down the shot from the left corner, but that will not count. In Brewer, it's the Coach House Restaurant for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced-friendly staff. It's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. 4.5 minutes left. And we got a carry called against Brady Hughes. Tonight's game also brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Alden Road in Bangor. They are back open for the season. You can go through the drive-thru, get the delicious ice cream, and enjoy it in the warmth of your vehicle. 339 Alden Road in Bangor. All right, Will Francis digging in against Brody Hurd. Now they find Brody in the right corner. Jones comes flying at him. Brody will miss that shot, and Matt Allen will come up with it.
I think if Orono wants to, they can get Will Francis in a one-on-one situation against Mattis Kinney. He can just use his speed and go around. But
well, that middle of the floor is wide open right now. But Will's going to dribble it to the right side. Give it to Brady Hughes. Schaff. Oh, he's going to throw it to Kaysen Bagley. Fortunately, Kaysen not in the game right now.
Nope.
Turnover, Red Riots.
Yeah, that's 3 here in the fourth quarter after only 2 over the first 3. So Orono trying to run a little bit of clock here, and hasn't worked for him on at least 3 occasions.
Connor Kelly, Mason Kinney, Maddox Kinney, Tyler Corson, Brody Hurd. The 5 out there for Mark Reed with 3:12 on the clock. Soderberg on the Orono bench right now. There's Maddox Kinney backing in. And it's a Corson in the corner. Mason Kinney for 3. No, Maddox Kinney goes up for 2. Great rebound there by Maddox Kinney, having himself maybe his best game of the season here tonight.
Yeah, there's the missed 3, but Maddox Kinney just gets around Schaff, who tried to box him out, and then good strength there by the senior for the follow-up shot.
Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Also brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company for the best in landscaping, landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Won't be long, Ernie. January's almost over. February's a short month, and we'll be thinking landscaping here very soon. Trust me.
You think March is when we start thinking landscaping?
Oh, definitely, without question.
How do you handle landscaping in mud season? First, we get rid of we don't have a lot of snow, but we got snow.
All right, Bergen-Soderberg back into this affair. As Jamie Jones takes a seat on the bench. This is Will Francis sandwiched there briefly. Soderberg releases, misses. Schaff the inside position, but Mason Kenny with a reach. And he's going to come away with the rebound. 2-point ball game. Hawks can tie or take the lead. The Riot fans looking for some defense. Also shaking our main camera with a stomp of the feet.
It's not an earthquake.
No.
We already had enough of those downstate.
Yeah, Mason Kenny dragged that pivot foot.
Trying to feed the ball into Maddox, the older brother there. Pretty good defense by Noah Schaff on that occasion.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lisa, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com.
Orono has not scored a field goal in nearly or exactly 5 minutes. 6:45 was the drive by Will Francis for the three-point play, and they haven't scored a field goal since then.
Matt Allen going to work. Good defense there by Corson. 1.5 left to go. Will Francis stumbling. Got it to Schaff. Noah goes out for the shot. That's going to roll off the heel. And here come the Hawks again. They won on Saturday 45-44. They trail in this one 45-43.
Will
105 left.
Yeah, Will Francis guarding Hurd in this situation.
Hawks will work it around to the left side now. Maddox Kinney's going to try to set a screen there.
Schaff's got to be careful not to.
Got a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Noah Schaff.
He's got to be careful when Maddox Kinney comes out to the top of the key. He stays back in the lane, but he loses contact, and it enables Maddox to set up in the lane and get a good shot off like he did there. It was just a foul before the shot.
Long pass into Kelly. Brody Hurd has been the main man for the Hawks, along with Maddox Kinney here tonight.
It's been a good ball game. Both teams can feel good about themselves after this. So obviously one team's going to feel a whole lot better.
Kelly driving the baseline, floats it up and down. And we are tied at 45. Will Francis will walk it up. Orono has a chance here to take the final shot. And Ed Catal is going to call a timeout. Wasn't sure he was going to there. I think Will Francis was looking at the coach.
The pump fake gets Soderberg into the air, and Kelly, that's a tough shot on the run. You don't have the backboard working for you, but soft touch off the rim 2 or 3 times and in. 10-1 is the run for the Hermon Hawks here coming down the stretch, but Orono in position to get the last shot.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kentuskeg and at knowltonautomotive.net. In Brewer, it's Jeff's Catering and Event Center, catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. A reminder to follow us on social media. All things Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket and Ticket TV on X at 929 The Ticket and on Facebook at 92.9 The Ticket.
So 14.5 seconds left. Orono with the ball at about midcourt. I think you got to try to get it to Will Francis one-on-one and let him take it to the hoop. It's either that or it's going to be off a screen for Bergen-Soderberg to shoot a 3.
Pass it into Hughes in backcourt. Down to 10. Hughes spins. Schaff in the corner. Francis trying to post up. Will Orono get a shot away? They will, and it's no good by Will as the buzzer sounds, and we are going to overtime here at Orono High School. 45 all at the end of regulation. We'll step aside. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Look around. You're seeing more and more Toyota trucks on the roads in eastern Maine. These folks have discovered Toyota's legendary reliability, exceptional resale value, safety sense features for your protection, and 2 years of no-cost maintenance for added peace of mind. Now you have more choices at Down East Toyota for quick delivery. Drive off in a 2025 Tundra with financing as low as 2.99% APR for up to 72 months. Come discover why Toyota truck owners keep coming back for more. All roads lead to Down East for your next truck.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Welcome back to Orono High School. Crew here, our Ticket TV crew, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. We got Max Buttle, our producer and director. Jay Baines, scoreboard operator. They're down below, off to my right. We were just talking during the break. This may be the first overtime on Ticket TV this year. There's Maddox Kenny getting great position on that right block. Went up for the jump hook, and Noah Schaff got a piece of him, so Maddox to the free throw line.
Great offense set by Hermon there. You're looking to either get it to him down low, as he's been so successful tonight, or to find Hurd in the mid-range, and picked up the fourth foul on Noah Schaff.
And Maddox continues with a good night, hitting that free throw. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. So Hermon winning the first and fourth quarters. Orono winning the second and third. There's Brady Hughes finding a route to the hoop and laying it in.
Yeah, it's been relatively quiet there, but the defense was spaced, and he used his quickness to get around the defender, make the layup.
3:15 on the clock. Kelly had the big bucket to tie it up. Now he's going to try a three. That is short. Rebound Will Francis. Long pass down court. Bergen Soderberg off glass. And the Red Riots now have a 3-point lead. And Mark Reed is asking for another timeout. All right, 49-46, 2:55 left in overtime at Eastern Maine Community College. They know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. Coverage here on Ticket TV also brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. For general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters, it's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. We're also brought to you by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. They have you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure.
Hermon's done a pretty good job for most of the game of getting back defensively. Orono likes to get out and run when they can. That time used the long pass from Francis to Soderberg to set up that basket in a 3-point lead. But they haven't had, the Red Riots, they haven't had too many chances to do that in this game.
All right, Hermon will have it out of the Hawk timeout. Alex Kinney hands it off to Mason. Kelly guarded by Soderberg. Hand off here to Brody Hurd. Now the lob pass inside to Maddox. Oh, that time a little too high and hard off glass. Well executed there until the very end by the Hawks.
Yeah, had a double team. Good help defense by Orono to defend against the lob pass over the top of the fronting Noah Schaff in that case.
Will Francis with the basketball, guarded by Maddox Kinney. Underneath the basket, Soderberg for three. He's got it. Bergen Soderberg rising to the occasion here in overtime.
But that's a play that Orono loves, to get Soderberg behind the line, and Francis drew the attention with a dribble into the lane.
Brody Hurd banks one in from beyond the arc. And it's back down to a 3-point lead for Orono.
Yeah, the shot was something that Hurd wanted. The bank, he took it. He appreciated it.
Francis will back it out now. Goes to work behind the back against Maddox Kinney, and he'll draw the foul. That's a tough matchup there for Maddox. He's got the size and the reach, but Will has the speed.
And the jumping ability.
Yep. But 2 big free throws here.
Yeah, Francis 2 for 4 from the line. 21 points in total.
He's got the first one. Tonight's ball game brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Second one is short. Who's got the rebound? And pulling it away from Allen is going to be Brody Hurd, and then he took one step and slipped down. Lost the basketball. I don't know if there's some moisture over here. I think they want to check the floor. Good sportsmanship there by Matt Allen.
And they got a full timeout by Orono. I think Mike Archer is going to
get the towel.
Go to work here.
And we are going to take a quick timeout. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. You see the score right there, 53-49, playing in overtime, 1:18 left to go. Red Riots looking to expand their lead, and Noah Schaff, fearing a 5-second call, has to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout called by the Red Riots. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base, with team meals, boxed lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. We're also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations. Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Goslin's Bakery, and in Brewers Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook. Hawks heading back out on the floor. Stay tuned after the ball game for the McDonald's postgame show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Main Street in Bangor, Union Street in Bangor.
Hughes is going to inbounds the ball this time.
Comes into Soderberg, immediately picked up by Brody Hurd. Francis will dribble it out near midcourt. Brings Maddox Kinney with him.
Orono will be shooting free throws if they get fouled. 4 team fouls on Hermon, 2 on the Red Riots.
2-possession game. And we're going to get a foul there from Corson. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Matt Allen.
Yeah, I think that was a non-intentional, intentional foul there. Going to make Allen try to beat him at the line. Allen is 2 for 2. He went to the line in the second quarter.
The game tonight brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda, open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. Allen misses the first, but gets the second, 54-49. And a foul here against Will Francis. Orono with a couple to give. Johnny Jones running to the scorer's table. Is going to check in for Matt Allen.
Yeah, he may be in to give the next one. But there's no hurry on giving the fouls if they aren't in a position to score.
Mason Kenny for 3. That's going to be short. Offensive rebound. Maddox Kinney. And a foul against Noah Schaff. And that'll be team foul number 4 against the Red Riots. So the next foul means a couple of free throws.
It's going to be 5 on Noah Schaff, senior, playing his final home game.
Matt Allen right back into the contest. 39 seconds left to go. And it comes to Kelly, and he's trying to put it in midair and left it just short. Mark Reed went down to one knee. And now a foul by Brody Hurd is going to put Bergen Soderberg at the line. Reminder to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events and book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843. That one spins out on Bergen. Second one, no. Some life here for Hermon. They need a quick hoop. Kelly's going to try a 3. No good. Into the hands of Mason Kenny. Misses a close range shot, and then a Hermon foul. And the Hawks are now in a very difficult spot with 15.7 left. High school basketball and Ticket TV brought to you by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes along with a huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer.
Soderberg can make this a 3-possession game with a couple here.
55-49. Red Riots looking to improve to 11-4. Corson quickly ahead. Hurd, 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Soderberg the rebound. Gets it off to Will Francis. 5 seconds left. Francis deep into the corner. He'll stand there and slap the hand of one of his fellow students here at Orono High School. And that will do it. The Red Riots win this one in overtime, 56-49 over the Hermon Hawks. Hawks fall to 8-8. Orono now 11-4 on the season. High school basketball and Ticket TV brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They have quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 Sundays at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook, Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. We're also brought to you by Orono and Calais IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGAs are hometown proud. All right, we will take a timeout. We will come back with the McDonald's post-game show. We've got highlights, we've got stats, we've got the play of the game, and the player of the game as well. It's all coming up right here on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Welcome back to Orono High School. Fans, players, coaches mingling about here after an Orono Red Riot win 56-49 in overtime over the Hermon Hawks. Good ball game here tonight in the Big East Conference. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Hermon. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, all the way up to replacing your engine if needed. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322. The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and 8th. The awards ceremony and banquet at the Shriners Hall in Bangor, and then the All-Star Games at Husson University on Saturday, all to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. Catch all of the action in the All-Star Games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. We'll also have the awards ceremony live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Welcome into the postgame show. The postgame show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's, Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, Wilson Street in Brewer. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. As we get to teed up here for the postgame show, we'll start with some highlights from this Orono victory, their 11th of the season, as they take down the Hermon Hawks and get a little revenge after the Hawks won Game 1.
Yes, indeed. Will Francis. The generous bounce there for an early hoop. Here's Maddox Kinney over the top of Noah Schaff with a nice little jump hook. Bryce Edwards for Hermon, banking one in. There's Bergen Soderberg from straight ahead for 2 for the Orono Red Riots. Pull-up shot by Will Francis over Maddox Kinney. He goes Hurd to the lane. Count it, and 1 for the Hawks. Kinney for 3 to give Hermon a 4-point lead early on. A little save action there by Hermon. Soderberg again, a deep shot from the left wing. There's Tyler Corson for 3, answering for Hermon. Ball inside to Maddox Kinney for a mid-range jump shot just inside the free throw line. Will Francis again just pulling up from about 14 feet. There's Hurd again from the mid-range. Here is Brody Hughes from way downtown. Will Runco. Yeah. Just got a minute or two of play, but pretty productive. Dive there and a left-hand finish by Will Francis.
Oh.
There's Landon Robinson for 2. At the buzzer.
The buzzer, yes.
Soderberg again from the circle.
Trying to replicate that shot by Landon.
Indeed. Strong move there by Will Francis on the inside. Hughes and Francis with the follow-up. Soderberg again for 3. Orono stretching his lead out at that point. Hughes, the step back. Matt Allen for 3. 36-29, Orono leads. There's Hughes again. So Orono maintained a 7, 8, 9-point lead early in the 4th. Nice lefty drive by Will Francis. He gets fouled on the play, but Hurd answers from the elbow. Hurd again. Teams are hanging close to each other. Hurd again from the key. Follow-up by Maddox Kinney. Strong move there. Connor Kelly, big shot there, send the game into overtime, I believe.
Yep.
There's Hughes again, this time driving all the way to the basket. Key shot here by Soderberg off the feed from Will Francis to extend the lead to 3 points. Here's Hurd banking home a 3, but not quite enough as the Orono Red Riots improve their record to 11-4 with a 56-49 win over the Hermon Hawks.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules available. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. Ernie, give us the numbers from this Red Riot overtime win.
Indeed, the final score once again, Orono 56, Hermon 49 for the Orono Red Riots, leading the way. Will Francis, 9 field goals, one of them a 3 of 6 from the line, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block shot. Bergen Soderberg, 17 points, 6 field goals, 3 threes, 2 of 4 from the line, had 7 points in the overtime. Key to the offense there. Orono scored 15 points in the overtime. 7 points for Brody Hughes, including a 3. 6 points for Matt Allen, including a 3. 2 points apiece for Jack Brewer and Will Runco for the total of 56. 28 rebounds, just 5 turnovers unofficially. I may have missed 1 or 2, but still very low on the turnover count there, as the Red Riots improved their record to 11-4. For the Hermon Hawks, Brody Hurd with 16 points, 7 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 1 of 1 from the line for those 16. Maddox Kinney, 6 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line, 13 points and 5 rebounds. Mason Kinney, a 3 and 2 of 2 from the line for 5 points and 7 rebounds. Tyler Corson also with 5 points, 4 points for Tommy Meserve, and 2 points apiece for Connor Kelly, Bryce Edwards, and Caleb Dowdy. 20 field goals, 3 of them threes, 6 of 9 from the free throw line for 49 points, 24 rebounds, and 9 turnovers for the Hawks, who fall to 8-8.
Thank you, Ernie, for the game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. Now let's go to our play of the game. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we're going to go to a corner strike.
Yeah, you see the drive by Will Francis, but guess who's out there in the corner? It's Bergen Soderberg for 3. Gets it over Brody Hurd, nothing but net. He is the Red Riots' top 3-point shooter and had 3 on the game, and that one gave Orono a 52-46 lead early in overtime, and from that point on, Hermon was playing a game of chase, and Orono held on for the victory.
From the play of the game, we move on to the player of the game, and Ernie, a lot of solid contributors to this Orono win here tonight, but one guy stood above the rest.
Yeah, certainly so. Certainly honorable mention to Bergen Soderberg, who gave Orono the perimeter shooting they needed, but Will Francis was just too quick in so many different ways. You see him off the dribble going to the left hand, getting around one defender, and then going over the top of Maddox Kinney for the basket and the foul. Nice of Maddox Kinney to help him up there afterwards. And again, as I mentioned, 9 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 3 of 6 from the line, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks and 3 steals and a block. And just again, the quickness advantage that Orono had was most pronounced when it came to Will Francis, and for that, he's our Firehouse Subs player of the game.
Congrats to Will. Now let's tell you about what's happening on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. We have some Maine women's basketball coming up tomorrow night. That's a broadcast time of 5:30 with the pregame show, as the Maine women will be at UNH. Then on Friday night, Maine hockey back at Alfond Arena. They'll be hosting the Huskies of Northeastern University. On Saturday, we got Maine men's basketball at Vermont, and we've got Cooper Flag and the Duke Blue Devils taking on North Carolina at Cameron Indoor Stadium. That's a 5:30 broadcast time. And then on Sunday, afternoon hockey at the Alfond with UMass in town. Right after that, we'll join Celtics at Sixers. And our upcoming broadcast here on Ticket TV over the next few days, we got a couple coming your way on Friday night. We'll be in Hamden for the boys matchup between Brewer and Hamden Academy, a 6:30 tip. Also a 6:30 tip in Brewer for the Hamden Academy Bronco girls and the Brewer girls. And then Saturday afternoon, we'll spend our time at Mackenzie Gymnasium at Old Town High School with the Caribou Vikings coming to town. It's Hall of Fame Day at Old Town High School. There will be a ceremony between those two games, and we'll be there for all of the action right here on Ticket TV. Let's credit our crew for their work here tonight. Overtime win for the Orono Red Riots. Max Pottle, our producer and director. Zach Tangway provided the graphics here tonight. Jay Baines on the scoreboard. Our camera crew, Callum Bryant and R.J. Novio. And, of course, my broadcast partner, Ernie Clark. Ernie, have a safe trip home. I know the trip in was a little treacherous today.
Yeah, it's winter in Maine, so got a chance to see a good ball game the other night. This was both these teams played well, and it was kind of one of those late season games with meaning, and you could tell by the way both these teams presented themselves tonight.
All right, your final score here at Orono High School. The Orono Red Riots down the Hermon Hawks in overtime, 56-49. Jim Churchill saying good night from Orono. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, Hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on. And it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orono IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.